All right, let's do a baseball rip. Always a crowd pleaser. 2023 Allen and Ginter. This is a discounted blaster box. I've pulled one framed auto from this year's set. I don't recall the pitcher's name. I think that's about the best hit that I have gotten out of this year's set. But here we go. Starting things off with two-time MVP, five-time Gold Glove winner, almost 400 career home runs. Dale Murphy spent most of his career with the Braves, also played with the Phillies and Rockies. Perhaps one day he will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Somebody who's in the Hall of Fame, five-time Cy Young winner and second on the all-time strikeout list, Randy Johnson, also a World Series winner. Got Trey Mancini, started off his career with the Orioles. Miguel Tejada, an MVP winner. I believe he had two stints with Oakland. Also played for the Orioles, the Royals. There might be one other team there. But yeah, he was something fierce when he was in his prime. Got a black border mini parallel of, who is this? This is Dre Jameson. And we've got this year's AL Cy Young winner, Garrett Cole. Won it with the Yankees, but as you can see here, he is featured with the Astros. Sandy Alcantara. Who's this guy? This is Bear Mayer, Bruce Bolt founder. All right, Eloy Jimenez, number 74. This guy, if he can actually stay healthy, could put up some great stats. But the White Sox, yeah, they are a mess. Miguel Cabrera, no doubt will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Also a two-time MVP winner, 3,000 strikeouts, 500 home runs, World Series champ. JT Realmuto coming off another 20 home run season for my Fightin' Phils. And what do we got here? We have a Barn Owl. Bobby Witt Jr., one of four players to do the 30-30 this year. Hopefully the Royals can either draft or acquire some players to give him some help, as they were one of the worst teams in the big leagues this year. Got a Wemby. Number 1 overall draft pick. Who's this guy? He looks angry. Kyle Gordon, he's a comedian. Never heard of him. John Smoltz, Hall of Famer, World Series winner, Cy Young winner, one of only two pitchers to have a 50-save season along with a 20-win season. The other one is a Hall of Famer and World Series champ by the name of Dennis Eckersley. Eric Gagne. For 3 years, I think 3 or 4 years, he just terrorized hitters in the National League. If you go on over to my short section, last year I had the pleasure of meeting him at an autograph signing in Boston. And he looks unrecognizable from his playing days. He lost a lot of weight. And it was in Boston where he won his one and only World Series ring. All right, we have Buster Posey, a 3-time World Series champ and an MVP winner. Oh, man, this guy is jacked. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, you know what? I do know. I have seen him before. Zion Clark. He is a Paralympic athlete. Very impressive. You know, sometimes these things just pop up on my shorts feed, whether it be Instagram or Facebook. So I have seen him before. Very impressive athlete. Christian Yelich, MVP winner. Was struggling a bit, but this year he had a nice bounce-back season. Far from his prime self, but put up some decent power numbers. Ezekiel Tovar. Got a mini here of, I believe this is Will Benson, yes. And Spike Ball. I've pulled this card before. I don't know much about Spike Ball. I don't recall seeing anybody ever playing it either, as I've been to my fair share of parks. This is Kyle Stowers, one of the many young prospects that are part of that Orioles organization. Alek Manoah, Cade Cavalli, The Hammer. Hammer and Hank Aaron, a two-time MVP, 755 home runs. Second on the all-time list, but what you may not know, he never hit more than 47 in a season. Just a model of consistency. Incredibly strong wrists. Yeah, he was a special player. No longer with us. Philadelphia, all right. Yeah, the city of Philly, it's got its problems, but my favorite teams are the Phillies and the Eagles. Good or bad, got to ride with them. What do we got here? We got Mark Burley, 15 consecutive perfect innings. Logan O'Hoppe. From what we saw, this guy's got talent if he can only stay healthy. Looks like Joe Rogan, but it's Adam Ray. He is a comedian and an actor. This is Crystal Reed. Adam Lefkoe, I believe he is a sportscaster for the NBA on TNT. Bryce Terang. And a buzzard. This is Cole Reagan's rookie card. Drew Waters, Tristan Cassis. Yordan Alvarez, coming off his third straight 30 home run season, 90-plus RBI. He did that while missing some games, and he's also made back-to-back All-Star appearances. This is Nasty Nestor Cortez. If you go on over to my short section, I met him last year, and there is footage of that autograph signing. And we have Reed Detmers. All right, final pack. Here we go. Zach Thompson. That's whose autograph that I pulled earlier this year. It was a framed mini. Nolan Gorman had 30-plus home runs this year. The batting average was down a bit. But, yeah, he is a slugger with a promising future. This is Brian Bello. Got a filigree of Matt Chapman. Got a mini of Ryan Mountcastle, whose power numbers were down a bit this year. He has the Orioles' single-season rookie record for home runs in a season which he did a few years ago. The record held before him was by the great Cal Ripken. And also, if you go on over to my short section, last year I met Ryan Mountcastle, and there is footage of that autograph signing. And we finish off with a ukulele. All right, folks, that is it for this baseball rip. Got some nice minis, got a filigree, got a Wemby. I'm happy. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful and prosperous 2024.